Good morning. So in the dream state, it was wild because there was this one cousin in my dream state, okay? This guy cousin that's like a few years older than me, but we're not close by any means. It's like on my dad's side, and I'm not even close to anyone on my dad's side. Anyways, he doesn't like me, and that's okay. But he was in my dream, like, attacking me, okay? He's in my dream attacking me. He, like, looked at me, and he was like... So I just laughed it off, and I just, like, kept doing my thing. And then I got distracted somehow. And then I looked over, and he was getting arrested and being put in spiritual jail. They're like, you're going to spiritual jail. Alongside with one of these girls that used to be in my classroom in elementary school, okay? A Bible lover, okay? She was going to spiritual jail too. So they were praying for the same things when it came to me, is what was happening in my dream, okay? They both wanted me, like, and I just ignored it. I kept doing my thing, and then I looked over, and pretty soon they were getting arrested. There was, like, cops there and everything. Like, they were getting arrested. And they went to spiritual jail. So, I mean, like, obviously, there was some dark there, right? That nobody saw, that was kept hidden, okay? Resentments will do nasty things and make us do nasty things and pray for nasty things, which doesn't go to our God, right? Like, it's deaf upon his ears. It goes to something else. That's why you don't pray for anything nasty. Even if you think you're above that person, you may not be. That person could be more spiritually ranked than you because that person in themselves doesn't say that about you. They don't. They know that you're their equal, no matter how evil you are, no matter how dark you are. Okay, so, and then I was also getting that people just say what other people say, man. That's what... They don't think it to be true in their own brain. Like, they don't read something and then do the research behind it. They don't read something and get intuitive downloads from it. They read something and that's the exact same something they're spewing, okay? Or they hear someone say something for so long that now they think it's just appropriate to say that saying. No, it's not, okay? It's appropriate in some instances, yes, okay? What's an example? An example... I have stuff written out here, so I'm just going to try to find an example here. There was lots in my dream, okay? There was lots. Just don't lie for anyone one. There's this one. So, okay. It's worth a shot. It's worth a shot, right? People are hearing this and they think that it's okay to say, okay, it's worth a shot, but it's not always worth a shot. It's not, okay? If you were to ask a question that was asking permission, okay, that's worth a shot. That's worth a shot. Because you're asking that person permission for something that's worth a shot. It is. Especially if it's going to benefit me and it's not at the expense of this other person, okay? If it's manipulation, okay, if I've manipulated this person, and I'm going to come up to them and I'm going to continue to ask something in order to manipulate them, that is not worth a shot. It's not. It's not worth a shot. Okay? You just lost all of any respect you had left. You understand that? So you can't just say it was worth a shot. It was worth a shot. Well, it depends. Were you manipulating that person? Were you continuously manipulating that person? Were you manipulating that person at all? Or were you just asking them a question that you needed permission for? Because it depends whether or not that shot was worth it. Okay? So, like, really think about what you're saying, man, before just saying it because you've heard it. Like, it's okay. Like, here's another example. It's okay to swear. Okay, and I don't care if I get flack for this one. It is okay to swear. It is. I literally hear ancestors, beings of light, speak to me on occasion when I'm doing readings, right? And sometimes outside of readings, but they swear in the right context. Or if they're mocking one of you guys, a lower vibrational person that's out to get me, right? Because my spiritual team protects me. Okay, they'll let me know. They'll talk like some of these people. Okay, and they'll make it in a way where I understand, where I know where it's coming from. So it's okay to swear. It's not okay to swear at somebody. Okay? It's okay. It's okay. Even if it's like a joking intent, it's okay. Okay? They know our intention. They know our thoughts. And if it's not negative, okay? If it's not spouting trash, okay? And then also if it's true, right? Isn't that kind of rank? I know, but I love it. It's just not anything what anyone has portrayed it to be. So that's just me sharing my perception of it with you. So just don't pray for anything dark to happen to anyone. Okay? Anyone. I don't care what they did. I don't care what they did. Okay? Do not lie for anybody is another download. I just fit all of those notes into one thing. Do not lie for anyone. This will get you in spiritual jail if their intentions are bad enough, okay? You don't know that they're just like an innocent not knowing what to do, spooked, that type of liar, right? What if they're an insidious type of liar and you just don't know because you expect that they are the same as you, right? It's one little lie. If I'm always forgiven and I'm going to ask for forgiveness and I'm never going to lie about that again, what's one little lie, right? You don't know that every step that person's taken in life was a cut corner, right? Was a lie to the depths. I believe my own lies type. Ooh, you don't know that. You don't know that. Okay, that's why you don't lie for people, because you'll inherit a certain amount of their karma. Okay? That's like a quick way to go to spiritual jail, is to lie for someone. And I've done it, man. I've done it. But I've cut those same people off, right? Once they fuck me over, I cut them off and I cut ties. So it never ended up happening for me. And I felt bad too, and I prayed about it. Okay? So, by the grace of God, I've been forgiven of a lot of things. Yeah, somebody thought that I wasn't honorable, right? Somebody who really, really loved the church thought that I wasn't honorable. And they got arrested in my dream alongside someone that I knew hated me, but took me by surprise seeing that other person, right? If you were to see them in person, one would be in a different class and another would be in another class, right? Not on the spiritual level. Not on the spiritual level. Okay. Live and let live. Okay, that was a big one too, was live and let live. So pretty much stay in your lane and I'll stay in mine. Okay? I'll explore my journey and you explore yours. Won't interrupt yours and you don't interrupt mine. And we're good to go. So that was my understanding of the dream state, okay? If you want to interpret it for yourself, go ahead and do so. You can leave it in the comments. And yeah, we're all here to share our experiences and what we believe to be true. Okay? Doesn't mean mine's any less true or yours is any less true. Okay? You could have had the same dream as me and came to a totally different conclusion. All right? And that's okay. We're supposed to have different perceptions. We're all supposed to have different perceptions, okay? And we're all supposed to freely be able to talk about it and learn from each other, okay? But understand that people who are really intuitive, okay, they're going to know when you're lying. And they're going to send you some love, and then they're going to be on their way. Okay, I'm going to do tarot, okay? I haven't touched a tarot card in a while. Just because you're punctual doesn't mean you're honest. That's what I just saw. I just saw that. Just because you're punctual doesn't mean you're honest. Ow! Oh man, I need new glasses for sure. These hurt. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, disloyal, codependent, and rude. Right off the rip, hey? Somebody doesn't want you to be grounded and stable, okay? Because they don't want someone to be able to want to reconcile with you. They want to crash your party. Somebody wants to crash your party. Have you in lack. Somebody's really trying to project their energy onto you. Okay, somebody's going through a loss, disease, lack, dishonor. Okay, they're trying to really hard project this onto you. Okay, it's not going to happen. Also, if you have like diabetes or like epilepsy or like something where you think that you can't get rid of it, really consider the carnivore diet. Just go do your research, okay? Just do it. Because I would much rather eat meat every day, eat beef every day than have a lot of seizures or have a lot of spikes in my blood sugar, okay? You're gonna need discipline. You are. But I'd much rather be healthy and my moods regulated than eat junk food. That's just me. I am on a carnivore diet, okay? And my hand is almost fully healed. Okay, remember the rash that I had? It was autoimmune, okay? It was an autoimmune something. Okay? I never went to the doctor because I don't trust doctors because they killed me in Prince Albert. So I don't even trust anything that they tell me to be true at this point. Just in this time frame, okay? I'm sure 5 years down the line, I'll feel okay to do so, okay? But I haven't even gotten any sort of justice yet. So until then, I don't trust anyone. And some fucked up shit happened to me, okay? And a lot of authorities were involved. And a lot of people of stature that means something to the world. You know? superior people with money allowed it to happen. So I just gotta be patient for now. But yeah, this was like a total autoimmune disease, okay? And it's almost all gone. I'm not even on a full 7 days of carnivore yet, okay? It's also helping my gums. My gums aren't bleeding as much when I brush. So it's reversing gum disease, like what? And that's like not even a week, okay? Back in the day, we lived so much longer as humans. We just did. That's enough proof for me, honestly. But there is so much more, and you can research it yourself on your own time. Somebody's man is like real controlling, man, on a psychological level. They're like, you left without me. Like, what? And then they'll be sitting on that for like days. That's not love, sweetheart. That's not love. That's not love. This person keeps information from you too, like their actual true thoughts, their darkness. You gotta let go of that. Somebody has to let go of a partner they've been with, a common law. You're either married, newly married, okay? Like it's like 5 years or less. Or you're like common law. Yeah, very fucking controlling. Emperor in the reverse, manipulating, gaslighting, using their emotions to have a hold on you. I'm hearing stronghold. Ooh, stronghold. Real fucking demanding, but in like a weird way where you think that they love you. This person stalks you. I'm getting like, let me look at your phone. Let me look at your phone. Let me look at your phone. They inherited this from their dad. Their dad's gone though. Their dad's dead. Somebody doesn't want to accept judgment for taking life insurance policy. The smoke is cleared. They took out life insurance policy on you, maybe? That's why they married you. You're telling me to look at the bike, but this person likes bikes, motorcycles. Okay, this person likes motorcycles. I hope that's enough. That's like real fucking... Yes, you're in a delusion, man. This person took action. They're breadcrumbing you. Wake up. Wake up. You're better than this person at a soul level. You just are. You're happier. You are the happiness to them. If you weren't there, it'd all be dark. This person thinks that there's something. Look at them. They think they get to pick and choose who they give to. They exposed themselves in my dream. something like that. Yeah, someone took action to manipulate you to marry them so that they could have you stuck to them and continue to breadcrumb you. Okay? You're going to need strength. You're going to need strength. Someone keeps giving somebody drugs to, like, have them weak. To, like, emphasize their ailments that they already have. Okay? This person likes when you beg them. They like when you beg them. Yes. Ooh, they're unfucking stable, and they have you unstable as well. They didn't want to go to jail, man. They didn't want to go to jail. And the reason that they want your phone, it's paranoia. They're paranoid. Somebody's paranoid. Okay, it's projection. They've invested time with someone of their past who they have fond memories with. Okay, a third party. Yes, that's like a prediction, man. Get out of there. Like if you're sick, if you have some sort of ailment that's like predominant, okay, this person is gaslighting you, lying to you, to make you ungrounded, to make you stressed, okay? You're going to need to find your inner strength and be happy on your own. Okay, you've been stuck to this person for like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years maybe, I don't know. Maybe longer. Maybe longer. You've been breadcrumbed for a long time. Okay? Pennies, man. Yeah, they buy you things, but not just to keep you there. Just to keep you there. That is not equal give and take. That's actually really sad. Okay? Okay, so let's do this one. Clear that, please. You're going to have to stop lying to yourself. That person doesn't love you. Clear that. Thank you. All right. Whew. By sharing love and compassion, I bring harmony and beauty to my life. So this is what you bring to this person. Is love and compassion. And they bring a whole lot of secrets, a whole lot of darkness, a whole lot of fear. I trust my intuition and I honor my ability to uncover the truth. Okay, so you're going to have to do this for you. This is the type of person that will take this to their grave. They will. They will. They know how much trouble they could get in for it. Okay? They know how much trouble they can get in for it. Ooh, the 2 of Cups, you fucking married this person. I'm getting like I'm talking to a femme. I'm talking to a femme who's getting manipulated by a masculine. But you could switch the roles too. Like this could be for anybody, really. If you're out with people, if you're out with healthy people, like creating positive relationships, they'll text you. Be like, "What's up? What are you doing? When are you gonna be home? When are you gonna be home? When can I come get you?" And then when you get home, they're like, "Let me see your phone." Like you are going to have to when you say that you want to leave, if you choose yourself, right? They're going to try to confuse you. Okay? This is what they're going to do. They're going to try to confuse you. And then they're going to try to say all these ways that they're going to change, and it's manipulation, okay? And then also they're going to say all these things that they could do, all these options. It's to confuse you, okay? So that you come back to this relationship. You need to show all this love and compassion you've been pouring into this person. I heard in their kid. Damn. Okay. All that passion that you've been pouring into that relationship, that union, you're going to have to pour it into yourself. And you're going to have to pretend that didn't exist in order to get over it faster. Okay, you're going to have to block that person. I don't care how much you love them, because you do love them. But they don't love you. Okay, and it's like, are you going to choose you? Are you going to choose you? Are you going to go back for round 6, 2, round 3, round 4, right? It's like torturous, some sort of thing that they do on your mind, okay? It has you stressed, and that's intentional to, like, what's it called? Exasperate your illnesses. The High Priestess in reverse. Somebody's a dark witch. Somebody's very much connected to a dark witch. Okay? They're in union with this person behind your fucking back. Cancel that. Don't allow any of this magic to work. Like recently, someone's been feeling like the life gets sucked out of them, okay? You're isolated. They've isolated you. Okay? You see this High Priestess in reverse a lot. You see them a lot. Okay? They need to be in some sort of contact. Okay? Damn. This is fucking freaky. This is freaky. You have to face this. Somebody has a deep fear of being alone, or a deep fear of this person. Like this person could threaten you when you want to leave, man. You got to face that fear and then just go protect yourself. You are adaptable and you are open to new possibilities. I don't care how weak you feel. Okay? You're still fucking breathing. You're still breathing. Okay? Go see your mama. Okay? If your mama is healthy, go see your mama. Okay? They'll help you. No, don't no longer be confused, because this is what this magic is doing. It's to confuse you, to keep you there, okay? To keep you sick, to have you die, and then have this life insurance policy together. That's the fucking truth. Go see your mama. I'm hearing names, and I'm not going to say them. Come in. Hey, baby. The 9 of Wands. Yeah, this person has had you trapped for a while. And like when you hear this, you're not going to want to believe it. This person feels like they've almost achieved their goal. Okay? In making you weak. In putting you through the war and making you weak and making you stressed. Okay? You were supposed to fall victim to these people. They love what they do. They love poisoning. I heard that they love poisoning. They love poisoning. They love what they do. They love poisoning. Shit, what the fuck is this, man? What is this? It's a witch and a warlock that do drugs. And poison people. Like intentionally. Like, you know how some people are like, yeah, I was doing this for a while, like I was like hustling this, I was doing this, but like they go to the extent to never touch their stuff, or never put anything weird in their stuff, or never, like, I don't know, they're not fucking shady, okay? They're not shady, they actually interact with their people, okay, in a positive way. And when their people like are showing signs and symptoms, they cut them off, you know, certain stuff like that. I'm not saying that that's okay by any means, okay? But I'm also not condemning anyone who's done it, okay? But these people, they like to poison people. They get something out of it. They like seeing people overdose. They like throwing magic at people and getting money from their demise. They enjoy this. There's a huge, huge difference there, is what I'm trying to say. Where it's a phase and then it's a complete lifestyle of like evilness. There's people who are hustling, there's people who are doing drugs that aren't evil. Trust me, there is. There is. They don't wish harm upon anyone. They're just running from something. Okay? And then it's fuckers like these people that make the entire, like, what's it called? Sigma? I'm getting sigma. I don't know what sigma means. Stigma. Both. Sigma, stigma. I need to look up those definitions. Okay. You know, I think these people's karma is just to be like addicted for life until they die, like they wanted for this woman. The Five of Swords. This is just happening right underneath your nose, man. This is happening right underneath your nose. It's happening around you. Open your eyes. You don't even know it to be true. You're not even going to know. Okay? You're just going to have to trust. If this is like some sort of control over like your intuition. They want you to think it's love. Somebody also wants to have you pregnant so that this will add to the confusion. Or somebody could be pregnant and they're trying to confuse you on who is got them pregnant, because the person that got them pregnant is married to you, okay? If they are pregnant. Or if they were. If that's for you, you'll know. By sharing love and compassion, I bring harmony and beauty to my life. They understand that you bring them good luck. You're inheriting these people's karma. And you're dying because of it. And when you die, they're going to benefit financially. Like, you need to move forward, and you need to move forward fast, and you need to block these people. Go see your mama. If your mama's not healthy, go see your dad. If your dad's not healthy, go see your grandmama. Okay? If they're not healthy, go see your granddad. Okay? Somebody who will protect you. Okay? And you tell them to protect you. And you could even tell them, like, if they message me, if they call me off of a different number and they change your number. Change your number. If they come see you and they show up at wherever you are because they find out wherever you are, okay, you tell them, don't trust me, okay? I want to go talk to them, and I will want to go talk to them. Make sure that they're not allowed around me, okay? And then you go do some sort of work. You go do some sort of work, okay? A really great place is Bonnieville Treatment Center, okay? But you need an Alberta health card to go there. So you can, it's a real traditional place. It's really beautiful. But you need an Alberta health card to go there. And it's free if you have an Alberta health card. So like you need to go do some treatment stuff. Not a hardcore place though. Not a hardcore place. That's not for trauma. That's not for like domestic violence. You need to like, I don't even know, man. You need to go away and heal. Somebody needs to go away and heal. Because of like, I'm hearing body dysmorphia, but like something to do with your psyche, okay? It has you stressed out. You're not anorexic. You're not bulimic. It's like something in the mental space has you feeling so stressed that you're not hungry. You're not hungry. And that's okay. I've been like that, man, where people thought I had like body dysmorphia and I didn't. I just wasn't hungry. I just wasn't hungry at all. Okay? But I was dying. I was literally dying. I'll have to post a picture of like myself before. I'll have to post a picture of myself before and after, just so that you know it's okay. It's okay, and there's always a way back, okay? There is. Let's do some cue cards. Like, you're not too far gone unless you fucking choose to be. Unless you choose to be, unless you choose to entertain that, unless you choose to just go and die. Okay? You're still breathing. You're still breathing. You still have a heart rate, heartbeat, 2 feet and a heartbeat. Or maybe not, but yeah. This isn't so much physical, and if it's gotten physical, well then, boo, you need to leave like now. Like now. These people have something for you. Tension. Intention. You guys don't have the same. Enlightened. They're not going to tell you this. You just need to open your eyes. I tried to open my eyes big. Open your eyes. Open your eyes. This is intended for you. Okay? I'm shining a light on it, and now it's your job to recognize this tension, okay? And leave. You don't need this person. Just because you're married to someone doesn't mean you need to be fucking ran by them. Doesn't mean you need to be with them right this instant. No, that's fucking illegal, actually. Okay? Sit the fuck down. Quit harassing someone. This, oh shit. Taurus, Virgo. Loser. Loser mentality. Karma. Imposter. I'm getting fraud. Somebody could have frauded you out right under your nose. New love in the reverse. They're hiding their new love. Okay, this isn't any accident that this person's always in your life. Okay? It could be like over the past couple of years, somebody's like, a woman has just been in your guys' life. They've just been in your life. Copycat in the reverse. This person frauded you out, okay? Loser. They're a loser mentality. This is their new love. My glasses are hurting my ears right now. This is their new love. They just don't want you to know it. Karma, Taurus, accident in reverse. This is no accident. It's no accident that this person's just all of a sudden in your life. Virgo, enlightened intention. Uncommitted. They want you unstable, ungrounded. Okay? Family dispute in the reverse. They don't want to fight about it. They're going to dismiss it and they're going to put you down. And then they're going to tell you that they love you. And then they're going to get their family on their side to convince you that they love you further. Okay? They're going to act like they're not the jealous type. Gemini in the reverse. Power to forgive. These people hold resentments close. Court case. They don't want any problems with you, okay? Because there's a court case coming up. So of course they're going to want to lie to you and have you stay. This is fucking sick. Person has a real dark circle under their eyes. Black magic, trickery, problems. And then they're passionate. Let this be your proof, okay? Let this be your proof. These are crimes of passion. Jesus Christ. Have mercy. Snakes. Equal give and take in the reverse. They'll take your life slowly. Maybe not even so slowly. Maybe it's just because I saw that they feel like they almost achieve their goals. Cancel it all. Okay? You have to get out of there. It's up to you. You have to choose yourself. You have to love yourself. Okay? Because if you don't help yourself, nobody fucking will. Trust me. If I didn't help myself, I'd be in jail. If I didn't help myself, I'd be in that institution they wanted me to put me in when I was on the streets. Okay? If I didn't help myself, I'd be dead. But that didn't work out. Okay? Because I recognized these people for who they were, and I stopped giving to them. Somebody needs to lay down the fucking law. Hard boundaries. Don't let these people have this. Don't let these people kill you. Don't let these people silence you. They're not the boss of you. They're working as a team, okay? Get out of this. Stop working with them. They're not the boss of you. Don't let them silence you. Don't let them kill you. Stand up for yourself. And if you don't, well then you don't. You'll know that if this is for you, man. Backpedal in the reverse. Education. These people, don't let these people backpedal. Don't even argue with these people. Just get the fuck out. It's not even worth it, man. You're gonna argue with them, and you're gonna allow them to gaslight you further and beat you down further. I think you've taken enough, don't you think? Just leave. You're gonna have to let go of your pride and your ego, okay? Because you worked with these people. You did. You did. You celebrated their teamwork, their backpedaling, they're getting out of something. Somebody's like a fucking grimy. They do shit and then they get out of it like a fucking cockroach type snake ass bitch. Celebrate in the reverse. They don't want you happy about anything. Okay? It's not that they'll talk back, but they'll bring something up that just diminishes your happiness. It's like sucking the life out of you. And having a relationship right under your nose where they're going to benefit financially when you die. Okay? Holy fuck, that's intense. That's intense. Angel number 177. Angel number 73. Make service an integral part of your life. To become a kinder, more loving individual requires action. Yet ironically, there is nothing specific you have to do, no prescription to follow. Rather, most genuine acts of kindness and generosity seem natural. They stem from a type of thinking where service and giving have been integrated into the person's thought process. Several teachers and philosophers that I have learned from have suggested that I begin my day by asking myself the question, how can I be of service? I have found this to be useful in reminding me of the multitude of ways I can be helpful to others. When I take the time to ask this question, I find answers popping up all day long. Clear that. If one of your goals is to be of help to others, you'll find the most appropriate ways. Your chances to be of service are endless. Sometimes the best way that I can be of service is to offer my home to a friend or even a stranger in need. Careful in doing that. Okay? I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't even offer my home to a friend in certain instances, okay? They wouldn't stay there long. I don't really have friends for that matter. Other times, it was funny, we were at archery yesterday and I was like, Parker, go play with the kids, go make some friends. He was like, Mom, they're strangers. And I was like, okay, and like, you're gonna have to interact and socialize with them. And he was like, what about you? You have no friends. And I'm like, well, I used to have friends. And he's like, well, you have no friends now. And I'm like, fair enough. You don't have to, but I'm just saying it'd be fun. Other times, it's to give my seat to an elderly person on the train. Help a youngster cross the monkey bars. Speak to a group. Write a book. Help out in my daughter's school. Write a check to a charity. Careful about that. I spoke about this yesterday, but there's a lot of charities where the money doesn't go there. And you think it does, okay? Because they'll give you information that it does, but they won't give you proof. Or pick up the litter on the road. The key, I believe, is to remember that being of service isn't a one-time effort. It's not doing something nice for someone and then wondering why others aren't being nice to you. Or doing things for us. Instead, a life of service is a lifelong process, a way of thinking about life. Does the trash need to be taken out? If so, go ahead and take it out, even if it's not your turn. Is someone you know being difficult? Maybe they need a hug or someone to listen to them. Are you aware of a charity that is in trouble? Could you possibly give a little extra this month? This, in correlation to the reading, is like you do this. I said do. You do this. You go ahead and you do that, okay? Because they provide pennies, man, pennies, okay? Damn. You listen. You give hugs. You're like a comfort, okay? Jeez. So even if this works and they do achieve this, they're going to miss you when you're dead, man. Of course they are. person that they're with is a fucking witch. I've learned that the best way to be of service is to often, they have a court case and they need you on their side is what's happening, okay? I've learned that the best way to be of service is often very simple. It's those little, quiet, often unnoticed acts of kindness that you can choose on a daily basis. Being supportive of a new endeavor by my spouse, or simply taking the time and energy to listen. I know that I have a long way to go towards my goal of becoming a more selfless person and a less selfish person. However, I also know that as I have attempted to integrate service into my life, I felt better and better about the way I choose to live. There's an ancient saying, giving is to its own reward. It's really true. When you give, you also receive. And like when you give in the intent of like healing or giving back or like just being kind in general, you get a healing treatment in return. Okay? That's why your karma isn't bad for entertaining this, because you don't know. But once you know, then you know. Okay? And like, I'm getting like that these people are having a long time. It's taken a long time. They feel like they're almost achieved their goal, but initially they thought it'd be faster. Okay? But you just have this will. There's something in you that's not quite broken. Okay? And I feel like it's the love that you have for people. Okay? So if you were to get out and heal, I don't care how weak you feel, if you were to get out and heal, you will be strong again. Over time, based on how long you want to take to heal, but you will be if you choose that for yourself. But you got to choose that for yourself. Okay? In fact, you receive a direct proportional of what you give. Yes. So everything that you do in return, you will get back. Okay? Even if you don't see it, it could be on a spiritual level where you feel stronger in spirit, you feel stronger intellectually, you feel stronger emotionally, you feel stronger physically. Okay? You'll get a healing treatment from the divine in return. Okay? That is your return. As you give more freely of yourself in your own unique ways, you'll experience more feelings of peace than you ever thought possible. Everyone wins, especially you. Okay. Have a good day, people, and so will I. I have a busy day, so I probably won't be on till later tonight. Okay.